Good morning, grade 7. I am Ms. Dipale, and today we will be talking about the topic of the economic cycle flow. So, I've discovered that there are a few things that you find a bit confusing about the economic cycle flow, and those are our terms, the cycle itself, as well as understanding which step comes before or after the other. One of the terms that most learners find a bit confusing is the term production. Production is the process of manufacturing something from scratch or from raw materials. Let's talk about how maize meal is produced. Maize meal comes from plants, which is maize. So for it to be produced, it needs to undergo a production process. It is taken to a firm or a company where it will be converted into maize meal. That process is called production. Then let's talk about your income. Income is the money that you receive on a regular basis. Money in, guys, money in, like NSFAS, your salary, your stipend. Maybe you have made an investment and you receive the money. That is. Then we talk about expenditure. That is money out. The action of spending money. Whether you spend money on shopping, the money is flying away, the money is going. You are spending the money. That is expenditure. Then we talk about our goods and our services, guys. What are goods? Goods are the tangible products that you can own. For example, your cell phone, your clothes, your laptop, your swag, your sneakers, those are your goods. And your services are the intangible things that you buy. Those are services. Services are rendered, right? You buy them, but they're rendered to you. Like when your Wi-Fi at home is not working and your mom calls Metro Fiber and tells them, oh, the Wi-Fi is not working. When those people answer that call to try and help you, they already rendered a service. Like a taxi driver driving you from home to school and from school back home. They're rendering a service to you and you are buying the service because you have to pay them. Do you get it? Grade 7, ne? Right now we're going to play a game. In this game, we will demonstrate how the cycle flow works so that you guys get to understand it better, right? So each student will own their own factor of production. Let me explain how the game turns out using illustrations, right? Cool. Okay, let's make an example of how the game will unfold, right? So this game, in this particular instance, is a firm owner that wants to start a company of paper cranes, right? So remember I said you can use any material to create your game or produce goods inside the firm. So each and every group will will have 10 members, right? So we form groups of 10, which is 5 groups of 10. Okay? And then there will be a landowner. The landowner is the one that is renting out land to the firm owner. The firm owner is the guy or the lady who has came up with an idea of starting a paper crane company. So the firm owner will hire firm workers, right? The firm workers can be 2, 3, because there needs to be a production process and it needs to be clearly illustrated throughout the game, right? So let's say it's paper cranes, obviously. One member can be the one that draws the structure of the paper crane. The second member can be the one that cuts the paper. And the third member or the firm worker can be the one that joins the paper crane, right? So when all those paper cranes are already done, a shop owner needs to be another member in the game, which is part of the 10 people. The shop owner will buy the products from the firm through the firm owner, and the shop owner will be the one that signs up a deal with the firm owner and gives the firm owner money, right? So the firm owner will take the money that they got from the shop owner to pay the workers. Where do the workers live? Workers live in their households, right? So workers take that money that the firm owner has given them as income. The household that will receive the income will spend that income on goods and services, right? So I'm asking a question now. What needs to happen for the firm owner to produce more goods the next day? For the firm owner to produce more goods the next day, they need to go and contact the landowner again, right? So that the landowner can borrow them land to start the firm, right? So in a real life situation, it doesn't happen that the firm owner always rents out land. So maybe the firm owner can be paying for land on a monthly basis. Yes, grade 7. So that is how the process happens over and over again, where the firm owner has a dream of starting a business and they need land. So they need to contact the landowner to borrow them land so that they can start the business, pay the firm workers take the money to their households to spend on goods and services. I hope you guys understand, but if you do not understand, please comment down below and I will respond back to you. Tell me what you think about the video so that I can understand and get the whole thing, like how you view it, right? Thank you so much. Have a great day.